Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to break down and master the single most important, most common, and honestly, most useful verb in the entire English language. And trust me, by the end of this, you're going to have the keys to unlock literally thousands of English sentences.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Ever really thought about it? What's the one verb you use more than any other? I mean, what's the absolute foundation of just about everything we say?
You guessed it, it's the verb to be. And I know, it sounds almost too simple, right? But this little verb, it's an absolute powerhouse. It's like the glue holding the whole language together. Nailing this one is a huge, huge leap forward.
Yeah, I actually call it the superverb, because that's exactly what it does. It connects things. It takes a subject, that's a person, a place, you name it, and it hooks it up with a description. It's the ultimate connector.
A good way to think about it is like a bridge. So on one side of the river, you've got your subject, like I, or he, or the car. And on the other side, you've got the description, like happy, a doctor, blue. Well, the verb to be is that bridge that connects them. It tells us who we are, how we feel, what something is like.
Okay, but here's the best part. For a verb that does so much work, it's surprisingly simple. In the present tense, this superverb only has 3 forms. That's it, just 3. If you can get these down, you've basically built the foundation.
And here they are. Am, is, and are. That's the whole gang. Seriously, the entire secret to using this verb correctly is just knowing which one of these 3 to pick. And really, it's just a simple matching game. I always goes with am, no exceptions. For he, she, or it, you're always going to use is. And for you, we, and they, you guessed it, it's always are. That's it. That's the main rule. Burn this little chart into your brain and you are good to go. All right, so now that we've got the pieces, let's start building some actual sentences. Think of these as blueprints. Once you learn the basic structure, you can build literally thousands of different sentences just by changing a few words.
Okay, blueprint number 1, the positive sentence. This one's super straightforward. You start with your subject, in this case, she. Then you grab the right be verb to match it, which is. And you finish it off with the rest of the idea, the complement, a student. Boom, subject, verb, complement. She is a student.
So what if you want to say something isn't true? Make a negative sentence. It is so easy. You use the exact same blueprint, but you just slide in one tiny word, not. And it always comes right after the be verb. So they are not happy. That's literally the only change you have to make. And for our last blueprint, asking a question, all we do is a little switcheroo. A normal sentence is you are okay. To turn that into a question, we just flip the subject and the verb. So it becomes, are you okay? See that? The be verb jumps to the very front. That's the signal to everyone that you're asking a question. All right, so we've got the rules down, but why does this one verb matter so much? What's the big deal? Well, it's because this is how we describe pretty much everything. The world, ourselves, our place in it. It's the verb of just being. Yeah, you can almost think of to be as the Swiss Army knife of conversation. I mean, check this out. We use it to say who we are, our identity, to talk about our age, to say where we are, our location, to describe our job, how we're feeling. It even tells us what the weather is like. It's wild that this one verb does all of that heavy lifting for us. Okay, you ready for a pro tip? This is going to help you sound way more natural when you speak. Fluent speakers use these little shortcuts called contractions all the time. So, what's a contraction? It's just a shorter, faster way to say something by smooshing 2 words together. So instead of saying I am, we say I'm. Instead of you are, it's you're. He is becomes he's. It just makes everything flow a lot better, And this same little shortcut works for negatives too. So is not gets shortened to isn't. Are not becomes aren't. Now, here's the one kind of weird exception, am not. It doesn't really have a common contraction, so we just leave it alone. We say, I'm not. So, let's do a quick recap. You now know what the verb to be is all about. You know its 3 magic forms in the present, am, is, and are, and you've got the 3 core blueprints for making positive statements, negative statements, and questions. You are now officially equipped with the #1 most fundamental tool for speaking English. That's awesome. So I'm going to leave you with this. Knowing the theory is one thing,
but actually using it is everything. You have the blueprints, so go out there and start building. What's the very first sentence you're going to make today using the verb to be?